She's really got her motor going.
When you hear the story of how Buttercup's life began, it's almost impossible to believe she is one of the lucky ones.
You know, filthy, had ear mite infestation, was very underweight, really in a sad condition, and he was only 6 weeks old and found completely by himself. So what happened to the other kittens? What happened to his mother?
Buttercup has come a long way since arriving at the Saskatoon SPCA and now has a second chance at life thanks to a caring citizen, staff, and volunteers at the shelter.
I love you so much.
The shelter is seeing near record amounts of animals with more than 4,000 coming in over the past year.
It's just really heartbreaking because each one of them is beautiful, you know, had a lot of potential, but they're just not being planned. And we need to really bump up spay-neuter and responsible pet ownership in our city.
Cameron says a number of factors have contributed to the rise in animals coming into the shelter. Milder springs and falls in recent years have led to longer breeding seasons, something that these creatures are all too good at taking advantage of.
You might think, oh, this is just a little kitten, she couldn't possibly get pregnant. Well, yes, she can. In fact, cats reproduce at the same level that rabbits do, and rabbits are notorious for reproducing, right? So every few weeks they can have another litter, and then that litter within a few months can be having litters of their own.
As always, the SPCA is looking for homes for the animals that come into the shelter. Those that are adopted will be in good health and won't contribute to the pet population problem.
Your cat will be spay-neutered. It'll have all its first vaccines. In many instances, a cat might have had dental disease, and we've corrected that and any other medical needs that they had. So you get free pet insurance for the first 4 weeks of adoption and a free wellness exam.
While that typically means anyone who adopts gets a $700 value for less than $200. The deal is even better right now. As part of the Canada 150 celebration, the shelter is holding Catada 150, a challenge to get 150 cats adopted in July, with the fees waived for adopting animals 6 months or older.
It's a wonderful way to celebrate our country. I think Canadians are really proud of being a compassionate society and caring of the more vulnerable individuals, and homeless animals are among the most vulnerable populations.
In Saskatoon, I'm Dalen Machinini.